Oh!
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
For real? Well then. What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
Hey!
We were busy. It's not like I could focus. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You don't gotta throw the truth. Anyways, there's something more important here.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here.
You weren't kidding about... Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused... They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own... That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Med... Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom...
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the... Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going.
So that was...
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, it seems like we won't be able to deal with him by our...
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please... Settled? We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to...
Damn, this stuff's really not going... Clues on Medjed, huh?
I should write something.
Is something the matter? Huh? How suspicious. Yes. But... Please listen. Actually... Thank you very much. But...
All right.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without rest.
So we still don't have any tangible clue.
The real question to ask, where have I been?
Let's do it.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerades, revealing dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You.
Hey, hey!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Let's do it.
Oh? That's... Yes. Sorry.
All right.
I'll start. Until next time. Seems you've got your share of problems. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're...
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by I've been enjoying, however, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of... Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. After all, you must hone your powers and become a man.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walk. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced. Entertain a luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a Thank you for your valuable opinion.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was... Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply. I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just...
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but...
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but... it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't...
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contact...
I see. I don't really...
Then, is this person
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to That is, only if we take his word.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great?
But we know nothing about his identity.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Ali-Baba turns out to be a criminal?
Oh, right.
I've prepared the necessary tool part.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a...
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think...
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can...
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me Bob. By the way, that was addressed. This old man will get going and leave you. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since just moments ago. A new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to... We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You
What? That's...
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of... We are Medjed. We are unseen. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the...
Confiscation of...
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be any...
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete...
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can...
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like... Calling...
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it in...
Could it have been Ali-Baba?
That reminds me. He did mention some... Don't tell me. Is this what he was...
What the hell's going on?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Ali-Baba. Let's brace ourselves and stand by.
Oh, dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. Nice. Wow.
Let me explain.
Hey. Good morning. So anyway...
Hey, you're... his... Ryuji again. So it really was... Tell him. We need the name of the tar... So he threatened you, then just took Sakura? In any case, we...
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How way back wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his...
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural. One of the reasons for that is because Ali-Baba mentioned nothing about which. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone.
I see.
I don't know how Ali-Baba got a hold of his smartphone info. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting.
You mean, this might just...
I mean, look at his demand. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura 1. That's there's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an... I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the...
Looks like it's a... Nice! Hey! Hey!
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but with...
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba If she's related to Boss, Think people live in your body?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have...
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
So, up until now, the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc.
Hey there. Futaba? Over at some... I haven't heard any. Come again.
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the...
You read the letter, did you?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking...
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your... Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody...
You're going that far? I told you I don't know what
We're extremely serious, as long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine.
Thank you. I will contact you at...
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing. What's with that look? You got something to... This doesn't involve... That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it's more so our conjecture that Ali-Baba is connected. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
should write something.
Hey! Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Okay. Yes! Nice going! Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay. Hey! Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
A woman was threatening
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and...
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter. I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence.
Is it Ollie?
What a selfish...
Well, he does have information.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If try messaging him about...
What are we supposed to... We'd be able to figure out Ali-Baba's identity if we try asking him if there's... He can't go out...
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Ali-Baba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Ali...
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since.
You mean they...
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Ali-Baba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say that...
I guess it is safe for us to...
Oh yeah! Remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got 100 and...
That's awesome! We can really go out...
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fire. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for...
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's just...
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my
I should write something.
Oh!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you...
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves...
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an...
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capability.
It seems having you lend me...
I'm glad to hear that. What about Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next...
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them. This seems to be fun for you.
No. Well then, to our...
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I don't see any price.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me...
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem.
Wait, you think Ali-Baba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run...
How fool... Still, this is delicious.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the... Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
fish is so fresh. Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom.
What rubbish?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh.
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like...
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin accounts. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask, regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves... Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity... In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides...
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a... You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be... We shouldn't forget that Ali-Baba was able to discover who...
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thief. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on... As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give as proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests. We are Mejed. We are That's what it said.
Sounds...
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan. And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna...
Only we could get in contact with Ali-Baba.
Our only clues are Boss and... Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We went through all sorts of options on our way. Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Ali-Baba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with...
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he...
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Ali-Baba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba, how would Ali-Baba know that the deed has been... Would he truly be able to discern that
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Ali-Baba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, however, according to the circumstances he put forth, this leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we... It seems Ali-Baba may in fact be Futaba.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby.
I agree. It's real late, though.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody... But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's...
But look, the door seems to be... I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out. The door ahead is open, and I can hear the...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Ali-Baba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Ali-Baba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sister!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's...
Who the hell are you? Don't... You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please,
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir! We didn't mean to
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends!
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it! This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometime.
Excuse me.
there's something we'd like.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to
Well,
Is she sick?
no, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept. She truly was a great.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But even with that, she always took good.
Working and watching over a child.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean?
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about it. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when they were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she. But one day, she left. Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's...
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother.
What?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt. Then, a few months, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to...
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come. Since then, she's become what you'd call... She won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty hard.
Futaba is, well, she's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a... So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. And again, I know that's no way for her to... It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or... Well, so can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mom.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she had... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're... Hey, Morgana. Where's...
I haven't seen him for...
So, ever since we went inside...
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat out. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school.
Oh, right.
An assembly?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact...
No way in hell.
The reason why
So she'd like to just...
Well, changing her...
If we can help her.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know? Let's check. The Futaba Saga...
What the...
She's got...
So someone can have a Hey,
I should write something.